Hi Grade 9, I'm Ma'am Angeles, your math teacher, and will always be available in guiding you in answering your module. Let's continue your quarter 1 for week 1 about quadratic equation. Let's proceed to lesson 2, solving quadratic equations. After familiarizing yourself with quadratic equations, you are now ready to solve for their solution set or roots. The solution set or roots of quadratic equations are values of the variable that will satisfy the equation. Solving quadratic equations can be done in different ways. You can solve by extracting square roots, by factoring, by completing the square, or by using the quadratic formula. So let's start by extracting square root. This method can be applied only if the quadratic equations is in the form x squared is equals to k, or if it can be expressed in the said form. The square root property states that if x squared is equals to k, then x is equals to positive or negative of square root of k, where k is a non-zero real number. For better understanding, let's consider the following examples. For number 1, what is the solution set of x squared minus 100 is equals to 0? So first, we apply the addition property of equality by adding 100 on both sides of the equation. So equation natin magiging x squared minus 100 plus 100 is equals to 0 plus 100. Since unlike signs yung 100, we cancel, may iwan is x squared. Then sa right side naman, 0 plus 100 is equals to 100. Next step, extract the square root of both sides of the equation, then simplify. So if we extract the square root, we can cancel now yung square root symbol and yung exponent na 2, may iwan is x. Then get the square root of 100. So the answer is positive or negative 10. Thus, the solution set is the value of negative 10 and positive 10. So that's the final answer. For number 2, find the solution set of x squared is equals to 0. So, extract the square root of both sides of the equation, then simplify. So, we can cancel yung symbol ng square root sign, and yung exponent na 2, may iwan is x. Then, what is the square root of 0? So, the answer is 0. Thus, the solution set is the value of 0. For number 3, solve for x if 3x squared plus 15 is equals to 0. So we apply the subtraction property of equality by subtracting negative 15 on both sides of the equation. So the equation will become 3x squared plus 15 minus 15 is equals to 0 minus 15. So we cancel 15 since they are unlike sign. May iwan is 3x squared. 0 minus 15, the answer is negative 15. Then, para ma-eliminate natin yung 3 at maiwan is x squared, we divide both sides by 3. So, the answer will become 3x squared divided by 3 is equals to negative 15 divided by 3. Cancel the 3. So, maiwan is x squared. Negative 15 divided by 3, the answer is negative 5. Then, extract the square root of both sides. So, maiwan is x. Then, since walang square root yung negative 5, so yung final answer natin is the positive and negative of square root of negative 5. Thus, the solution set is negative square root of negative 5 and positive square root of negative 5. For number 4, solve for x if 2x squared minus 6 equals to 0. So, we apply addition property by adding 6 on both sides of the equation. Yung equation natin will become 2x squared minus 6 plus 6 equals to 0 plus 6. So, we can cancel negative 6 and positive 6. May iwan is 2x squared. Then, 0 plus 6, the answer is 6. Then, we have 2x squared over 2 is equals to 6 over 2. We divide both sides by 2 para maiwan is x squared. Okay, kasi 2 di ba yung kasama ng x squared natin? So, doon natin dinivide yung both side. Okay, so, the answer will become x squared is equals to 6 divided by 2 is 3. Then, extract the square root of both sides of the equation. Okay, so may iwan is x. Then, wala namang exact na square root yung square root of 3. So, the answer will become positive or negative square root of 3. Thus, the solution set is negative square root of 3 and positive square root of 3. For number 4, find the roots of x minus 5 squared is equals to 16. So, extract the square root of both sides. Magiging square root of x minus 5 squared is equals to square root of 16. So, we can cancel yung ating radical sign and ating square. So, may iwan is x minus 5. So, what is the square root of 16? The answer is positive or negative 4. Then, we apply addition property of equality by adding 5 on both sides of the equation. So, magiging x minus 5 plus 5 is equals to positive or negative 4 plus 5. Okay, so pag kinancel natin yung 5, may iwan is x. Then, positive or negative 4 plus 5. Pinagpalit lang natin siya. So, magiging 5 plus negative 4. Then, kukunin natin yung dalawang value. Kapag ang ginawa natin is x equals to 5 plus 4, saka x is equals to 5 minus 4. So, sa kabilang side, 5 plus 4 will become 9. Kabila naman, 5 minus 4 is equals to 1. Thus, the solution set is 9 or 1. So, yun yung ating value. Now, give it a try. Go to page 8 of your module. Answer activity 1.2, extract me. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, Leilani Joy Angeles. Thank you!